Okay, hey Huns, it is Big Mama, and it is Wednesday, May the, what, babe? 23rd, 24th?
Yeah, I think it's 24th.
I think it's the 24th. It's Wednesday. We're in May. The year is 2023. That's all the knowledge that I know. Date-wise, it's 23, 24, something up through there. Anywho, I have gotten up today. Sorry I've been MIA. I'm not even, well, I say sorry. I'm not even going to make apologies. Y'all know what, y'all know if I disappear, why I disappeared. You know, either things were just crazy here, or just medically crazy, or, yeah, sometimes I can be both. Yeah. Had a little episode this morning. I think it's with my blood sugar. I made some cottage cheese, and we're going to see how that helps. Nothing else, I'm grabbing a cheese stick and eat some peanut butter. Yeah. I just got the feeling so weird. And I checked it, and it was 73. So yeah, 70's the no-no zone. Alright, today finds me of, well, let me catch y'all up. Been to UAB a couple of times. FATMAN is still at home. He's rocking it hard here at home. Hi, babe.
Yeah.
That cottage cheese did the trick, I think.
Yeah.
Because I was 73, and you aren't supposed to go below 70. 70 is...
Don't do that no more.
So, how are you doing?
I am excellent. Give me a minute. We don't want copyright.
Yeah, we can't get in trouble.
Guys, Big Mama was feeling a little down, and she had a little blood sugar issues.
I got the sugars.
Got some sugars. But now she has taken care of the situation, and she's doing a lot better.
I'm not going to say I'm fine, but yeah, I'm doing good. I ain't going to kill over. How are you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I got to go do that physical therapy thing this afternoon. Get stretched all out.
And we have discovered when you retire, what's going to happen?
I've got to find another job to do.
He'll have to find something to do.
I can't stay here. I just don't know how. I've gone crazy the last 2.5 months.
You don't know how I did it for 30-something years, do you?
No.
I was busy. I had kids and farm and...
Well, I was out making a living.
Yes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying,
yeah.
You know, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think either one is just as hard. Hey, Doris. There's Hazel, or as we call her, a.k.a. crackhead. She's crazy.
Oh, yeah, she's wild as they come. Sometimes.
Yes. So, but you're feeling better?
Yes.
He goes back, what, Wednesday next week?
No.
Tuesday. When did we go back? The week after. Oh, the week after that. Oh, holy... Yeah. Chips Ahoy cookies.
Right.
Holy Chips Ahoy! Not copyrighted. And not sponsored by Chips Ahoy. But hey, Chips Ahoy, if you want to. We love you. Alright. So, today finds me, I did make me a list. Sandy, I love my little list pad thing you sent me. Love it. Here are my pearls. I wear them proudly. I have gotten more comments on these pearls. They're pink. And I noticed, one of the ladies noticed they aren't quite exactly a perfect circle. It's more almost like an oval or an egg shape. Yeah, it's almost like an egg shape. But yeah, I love them. I love them. And I got on my apron. That means y'all know we're going to be doing some either cooking, cleaning, or both. We're praying that I can hold out and do both. Yeah, I've got to do a freezer inventory bad. I need to organize. I know for a fact I have some pork butt in one of those freezers and I cannot find it nowhere. I found ham that I had. I need to drag him out for one day this next week. I was going to do ham and pinto beans and cornbread. There you go. But I was digging around down here at the bottom shelf and I found a ton. I forgot I had these. We bought them last year at Christmas. No, we bought them one year at Christmas. And I've got a ton of the hot cocoa pancakes. And I promised Carol Beth I was going to make her hot cocoa pancakes this morning. And I got to thinking about it. They require chocolate syrup. I mean, it's just not good with maple syrup. You have to put chocolate syrup on it. And I don't have chocolate syrup. So, but I told her I was going to make up a bunch of muffins. And while I was digging through, I found my big little mini loaf pan. So I think I'm going to set about making mini loaves. And that way, and you know, get them in freezers. And that way, like for a quick breakfast, or you have to run out the door and grab something, grab one of these little mini loaves and you'll be set. Put that down your pie hole, a little bit of link sausage and you're good to go. But yeah, I was going to work on that today. And then I think I'm going to try cleaning the dining room. It's a hot mess again. Everywhere in my house is a hot mess. I'm going to let you look. Do not judge. We're in no judge zone. We're judge free here. That's the counter. That's the state of my counter. I never did make that stupid peach cobbler. There's no fruit left, and there will be none bought between now and next Friday. I got dishes that need to go in the sink, but the sink needs unloading. We have been chugging some Gatorade, y'all. Chugging some Gatorade. We're out of juice. We're out of sodas. And they wanted a break just from normal water. So, we got all that Gatorade in there. And I told them we need to kind of start using it up. Use it or lose it. So, we're getting to the season. And I told them it's working out great. Because, chain-wise, we don't have grocery money per se. Just with everything kind of happening and him not working, and yeah, there you go. Anywho, alright, I'm going to set about making cranberry orange muffin mix and quick bread mix. See how many loaves I can get out of that. I need to check, see how many more boxes I have. Let's see if it says on here. Makes 12 muffins or 1 loaf. And they're talking like a loaf pan loaf. So I don't know how many I'm going to get out of these with the little ones. Anywho, so that's our plans. That's my plans for today. If I can get the mini loaves made. Everybody's going to unload dishes for me. I'll load. Clean up that dining room. And then if I can encourage, Batman, can I encourage you at some point to sweep for me? Can I encourage you at some point to sweep for me?
Sure can, hon.
Thank you. He didn't hear me. Oh, I was digging through, found ham. Here's that hand bean soup. But it's like 90 to nothing out there. I did have chocolate chunks. I found a recipe. We made some chocolate lava cake, that I got from Aldi the other week. Oh my land of living, y'all. It did not come out like a liquid. If you've ever had like true chocolate lava cake, you open up the cake and that chocolate syrup type stuff comes oozing out. Mine didn't ooze out. It was all like cake texture or like a loose brownie. But it was okay because it was delicious. Had the exact same taste as the Carnival cruise ship one. So yes, and we had some vanilla ice cream to go on it. Oh my land of living. Alright, so here's the state of my dining room. Lady next door brought me some elephant ear bulbs. Maddie made me a Mother's Day thing, but bless its heart, I need to take the dead flowers out and read. I'm going to have to make me something to go in it. Just loose bags, air fresheners for the car. He got a brand new pair of pants. They're still sitting over there. That needs cleaning. Look at my table. Y'all, y'all know I keep my dining room. I try to keep it where, you know, there's the tablecloth on it. It's set. I don't leave the plates out, but it's ready to go. At a moment's notice, if we had 4 more people show up, all we got to do is just get some of the leaves out of there, grab some more chairs, and boom, there you go. We're good to go. That, and then my office. I am going to start. This is my frog. This is my frog. Walk with me, shall you? You shall. They're walking with me. I have supervised them walking. Y'all are supervising me walking. Kirby's getting her shower. She's moving slow. She was up till, 2 last night. I woke up about 2. And I heard her in there bumping around and talking. And I'm like, who is she talking to at 2 o'clock in the morning? She better not be on no Zoom space or whatever. And she was watching that Ladybug. What's the new Ladybug cartoon on Disney? Miraculousness or something? I don't know. She loves the Ladybug cartoon on Disney. But I don't know why she thinks she has to wait till nighttime to watch it, because I don't know if she's scared that we'll say something about she's too old. I think it's cute. That was what she wanted to watch when she was at the hospital recovering from her hysterectomy. She wanted that Miracle Ladybug. I want the Ladybug show. And I'm like, okay, we'll find a Ladybug show. Here's the state of my office. I can't stop real fast because there's some personal info laying around, I'm noticing. But I'm still getting those in order. I was reading those, the James Patterson, in order. And then I got stuck on that stupid Leslie Meyer series. And now I can't even remember the name of the series of the books. Yeah, I was plowing through them. I was eating through them like a fat kid with a Happy Meal. I got to number 10. And just all of a sudden I just quit reading. I quit reading. I quit my walking. I just quit doing everything. And it was around Christmas. I didn't get none of my Christmas that I planned on doing. None of it got done. Nothing. Nothing. I wanted to make all the kids tumblers. Never made the first tumbler. I'd wanted to make the girls' little canvas bags. Never made the first bag. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Pat and Patty. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Pat and Patty. But I want to at least take 5 minutes of my day, each day. Because everything in a garbage bag is Becca's. And y'all told me a long time ago, I am not a storage facility. This isn't, oh, what do you call it? Somebody put it that way, if I'm not a storage facility. She has been offered 3 or 4 times, I know, come get your stuff. Do you want any of this stuff? Do you want to go through this stuff? What do you want me to do with your stuff? Nothing. And it's been over 2 years? 2 years now? 1 year. 2 years. I'll have to ask FATMAN. I don't remember. I really don't. I know it was after COVID because once I got home from the hospital, it is true. I don't know what I would have done without her once I got home. Because, yeah, she was near about the only one out of all of them that could lift me the way I need to be lifted. She had been trained to be a CNA, so that worked out perfect. She was my perfect home nurse. And it worked out good, but then she needed to get to work. And so, anywho, I ain't going to get in that. But I think what I'm going to do is just take an area. And y'all know me, once you take a bite, how do we eat a frog? Or how do your frog first in here? I need to take my own advice. I already got my hiney in here. Maybe I need to stay in here. I see me a garbage bag on the floor. I can start loading up. And I see me some books. I could start stacking. We could get cracking, y'all. Yeah. But, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here. And this just needs to be either filed or thrown away or gone through or see what's important, see what's not, and just move on. Move on down the line. So I am going to go get my phone and set my timer for 5. Now see, part of me is I want to go in there. And I want to go get my phone so I can have a timer. But I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see those muffins. And I'm going to think, well, while I'm in there cleaning these muffins, these loaves can be baking. So I really need to do that first. Do y'all see how that works? Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. Am I the only one that does that? Okay, so maybe we do need to go in there. Go ahead, do the loaves. Get those in the oven, let them be baking, get back in here and get back to work. Let's do that. Okay, I'm back. I haven't really cleaned anything else just yet. I am in here in the kitchen. I did decide to go ahead. Let's get muffins going. Let's get them in the oven and they can be baking. And while they're baking, then I can be in the office eating my frog. So, I'm only going to use 2 boxes of it, I think. I've got enough to do little 18 mini loaves, y'all. And I'll link this loaf pan down below. Got a lot of Amazon, I do believe, yes. And it is wonderful. I got it whenever we were doing so many different loaves. For Christmas one year, we were giving out like banana bread, the cranberry orange, and gingerbread. And so we were just cranking them out. I mean, you know. So, and it worked great. And it was the perfect giveaway size. you know, it was the perfect giveaway size. So, we're going to get started on that. Like I said, I'm just going to do 2 and let's see how far we get with that. Honestly, I don't remember how many I get from one box. I just don't. So we're going to do 2, see where we are. Okay, I did not film that. I mean, it's just me throwing ingredient. All I did was, I'm going to angle it down just a little bit and do it that way. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Is that better? Okay. I mean, I'm just following the directions. You just add water, egg, and oil. And that's all you're doing. And then we're just going to throw these in. And I did double. I did remember to double. I was debating about that. I'm like, did I? But luckily I can look and tell you. I put 2 eggs in there. That got us talking about 2 eggs. It's 2 egg Alabama. Hot corn Alabama. I know burnt corn Alabama. Hot coffee Mississippi. Flea hop Alabama. Flea hop and slap out the same thing. Depends on who you ask. I'm done running them slap out of town. That or it ain't further than here to there. It's about a flea hop to get over there. And there's a That's It Alabama when you get to the very damn end. And you can't go no more. There's That's It Alabama. You go to the, I guess if you're looking at it like at the dead end, you go to your right, you get to Mississippi, you go to the left, you get to Florida. Using my mixer, love it still. Oh honey, this thing has been the biggest blessing to me. I need to start back making my homemade bread. Because I quit because I could not, you use your KitchenAid. This is a Cuisinart. I love it. I like it better than my mother's old KitchenAid I had years ago. Anywho, where was I going with this? I don't know. But yeah, I figured these little mini loaves, we'll have some for in the breakfast in the morning or just as a snack. Alright. So, it's just to combine, let's see. Yeah. And now we're going to fill up our little muffin tin. We'll be ready to go. I cleaned out the refrigerator, which did not take long and it did not hurt. Well, it kind of hurt, not realizing there ain't nothing left in it hardly, but it'll be alright. Alright. We've seen worse, haven't we, Samuel? Alright, I'm trying to figure out. I don't have an actual spatula per se. I wonder. Let's use him. Hey, Carol Beth. Now, see, this is where I go wrong, y'all. I should not, I'm not going to call her. If she comes, then I'll let her have it. But if not, I'm not going to call her again. It's just instinct for me to call baby girl and let her lick the beater. And a little bit, I mean, you know, like a beater's worth, that ain't going to hurt her. I mean, But me and her are going to start going to Club Fitness. I'm just gotta wait till next month probably to have the money for the membership. Let's see. How can we do this? I really need my, let's get my ice cream scoop. I think that's going, let's do that. I think that's just going to work better than that. If I can find, oh, here we go. Let's just use the big one and see how much we get in there. You know what? That is going to be the perfect amount. Look at that. I'm too excited. Might go a little bit skimpier. Be a little bit stingy with some. Make sure we get our 18 loaves. Well, see, and another nice thing about going ahead and having them made up, I have the time today to make these. I had the energy today to make these. Later, and this is probably why they've been sitting down there, A, I haven't had the energy, or I hadn't thought about it, or it just hadn't crossed my mind, or, you know, it just wasn't a good mini loaf kind of day for me. So now, if I need something quick that they need to run out the door with, or say something happens and I need to take something to somebody real quick, like a get well little basket. You know, if they're sick, I can just take a couple of these, throw in a little basket, throw in a box of Kleenex, a few flowers, and a crossword puzzle, and boom, there you go. I'm just saying. Alright. And I am not gonna have enough. I don't think. Let's eke out one more. If I could eke out one more, Lord. Just one more. I think that one's mine, but it's just gonna have to ring. I'll be back. Okay, they hung up whoever it was. I got them all divided. Yeah, that one's kind of skimpy, but it's okay. It's alright. I left. I mean, I got as much as I mean, there's that, but it is so good. Alright. And I want to kind of make sure that there are no air bubbles. I want to be careful about doing it on my stove top, though. You don't want to go banging your... But you want to kind of... And it's getting the air bubbles out. Okay, that should be pretty good. Alright, so we're just going to set this in here. And I think the box said 20 minutes. So since ours are a little bit smaller, but then again a little bit longer, I think I'm going to set mine, and my oven's been like doing extra hot. And then sometimes it don't do right, y'all. Remember those, it took double time to do some pork chops or something? Yeah. So go figure on that. So I'm going to set my timer, I think, for 15 minutes. Let's do that. And we'll come up, well, I had a 10-minute timer. Let's do 15. And we'll see what we come up with. Alright. Right now, I think I'm going to take a moment and wash up my bowl. See what else is on my list. Maybe make me a ham sandwich and kind of go from there. So, I'll be back. Take care, Beth.
Bye.
Okay, if I don't get nothing else done today, nothing else done, which here's my list, and she's coming in, she's going to unload the dishwasher for me. Yep. That is her job, right, baby girl?
Yup.
She listens to her music while she does it, which is fine by me. I don't care as long as it gets done. There's from her.
You listen to your music.
I know.
Cooking.
Yes, I do. I do. They make fun of me. Now, I wasn't saying nothing bad about it. I was just saying you
I
do
know.
it.
I'm just saying.
I love her wireless headphones. Yes, they are neat. But these have come out. I'm going to turn that off. We're just going to kind of let them cool for a little bit. I'll probably move them to a cooling rack. I'm going to get it out of her way so she can tackle those so I can tackle that.
Uh-huh.
Are we all in agreement here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my list. Meds, beds, dishes she's working on. Laundry, I folded my last load, praise you, Jesus, and put them away. Clean dining room, I still have not gotten to that. Sweet, FATMAN did that. Make mini loaves, done. And clean out the fridge, I did that. And then clean the office for 15 minutes. I am going to take me a break. Not that I need one right this second, but yeah, I'm just going to kind of, here's the state of our fridge. It's not that bad. We are not going to be able to go to the grocery store, so I'm going to get very, very creative. We got yogurts left, we've got butter, we've got tub butter. I'm going to do a chicken pot pie next week. We've got eggs. I'm doing a breakfast supper tonight. So, and that's a dozen down there. Still got a few snack things, some sour cream. This is bacon and sausage that I found down in the freezer for breakfast supper tonight. And then I'm going to use those biscuits. And then here's some salad stuff. We got some spinach, tomato. This is what our cheese is. It's looking like that one's never been used. We're going to do quesadillas this week. And this is one pack of ham that we have not opened yet. I had one slice of bologna left from the other week, and it had turned green. But it was only one slice. It was only one slice. So I felt encouraged by that. I really need to clean out the bottom of the freezer, because this is what we're dealing with here. I can't make heads or tails out of nothing. I mean, we've got some sausage balls here. I know what that is. This is that country ham I was going to do with some of these baked scalloped potatoes that I got. How good would that be to throw that ham in there? One night, I've got to have a quick get her done meal, because I've got a late appointment. That would be perfect. I'll do that. I'll just throw that in the microwave, throw that ham on there, boom. It wasn't a ham? Yeah. Alright, so that's what's in that one. It needs cleaning out. This one needs cleaning out. We've got all kinds of buns. Is that something on the label, or is that... Okay, that's something on the label. It's not mold. Thank God. We've got all kinds of buns. A few pancakes left. We've got 2 slabs of ribs that are just look divine. Oh, there are hot dog buns back up in there. Here's a bag of hot dogs. I did not know we had cheesy dip. What is this? What is that? Rutabaga, I do believe. Wontons, for fried wontons when we do Chinese. I didn't know they were in there, but there you go. And then this is just a Hot Mess Express. So, I think I'm going to eat me a sandwich. I'm kind of trying to pace out little snacks. What did I have first? I ate something. And then I had a cheese stick and cottage cheese. I got it up to 100. So, I don't want to go too high, but I need to get it up. And from 73 anyway. Alright. So, let me figure this out and I'll be back. Okay. I almost got that Wolverine look thing going or something. I don't know. Anywho. Alright. My loaves are done. They look, they smell, y'all. Again, I wished I had smell-o-vision. Now notice some of them are gone. We sampled. Okay, we didn't sample. We actually ate. We partaked of. I've got these little snack bags. You know, usually if you buy the little assorted set at Sam's, you get the snack bags. So, and I think, yes, that's what we did when we would give these away as like Christmas gifts and stuff. We would take and just put them in there like so, and I would take that twine, almost looks like we call it a hay string, but it was thinner, and tie it off with that and tie a bow around it and, you know, give them away. But they are so good. I love anything orange cranberry. I am down for. I gave FATMAN a little bitty bite of mine, and he's like, that's good. He's like, can I have one? I'm like, he was already up walking in here, and I'm like, well, why are you asking me? It looks like you're going to go ahead and go on in there and get you one. Well, yeah, I am, but he just has left. He's gone to go. My doctor yesterday said that he thinks a lot of my stuff is lack of B12. I might have already talked about that. So, he has gone to go get me, he has gone to go get me my B12 shots. So, we'll start those back. Hopefully, it'll be to the point where the shots will work and I won't have to get the IVs. Because that, you have to sit there and let it drip for a while. And that's no fun for anybody, is it? It's all fun and games till you get the drip. Anywho, I'm just bagging these up. And then I will take and put them in a bigger bag. That way they don't get loosey-goosey, just still loose in the freezer. And we lose them. And then you clean the freezer out and there's that one lone mini loaf. Yeah. It's happened before. That's how I know. So, but I've been productive. I got this done. If I have not done anything else, I've got this and laundry done. And I cleaned out the refrigerator. I still have not organized the freezer in here. But it's just 1:50. It's just 2 o'clock. And I really want to tackle 15 minutes in the office. If I don't do, I need to do the dishes. Carol Beth has already unloaded for me. So I can get these dishes done before supper. I hate making supper in a already messy kitchen. I know that sounds stupid because I'm just going to mess it back up. But I want to clean the kitchen before I start cooking. I know that sounds kind of weird to some people, but I just can't. Now, like mini loaves or something like that, you know, it's okay, but, and I'm still just packing away. We'll have, what, we each had one. There were 18, 15. Well, no, there were only 15 because I had 3 holes. So there were only 15, so now we're down to 12, a dozen, which is fine. Do that, grab one of these and have like a couple of links of sausage and some fruit, and you were good to go. Maybe a yogurt, and boom, you've got breakfast. Or I told Carol Beth, I said this will count as your little afternoon snack. And I used to do it. I would actually drink a lot of my teas. I don't know why. Well, when it hit 100 degrees outside, that's how I know why. I was going to say, I don't know why I quit drinking my tea like I used to. I love hot teas. And in fact, somebody had actually, several of y'all, Amy DeSales, I think, and I know I always say your last name, my Cajun sister from another mister. Hey girl, I know she sent me some. Dawn, I want to say you sent me some. She is the mama to my Grady boy and Darla. Yeah. But, oh, here's my, see, I've got a mess. Here is my tea. I had cookies that had come in here, I think. Or maybe it was just an empty box. No, I had some cookies. Yeah. Product of Sweden. They were, I don't know, but they were cookies. But you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I might get you some tea. I've got lemon and ginger. This is my fresh, loose elderberry tea. We got this after things started loosening up from COVID. I want to say it was in 2022, because you couldn't get in the farmer's market in 2021. Oh, it still smells so good. Elderberry. That is excellent for your immune system. Teas never go bad, do they? I don't think that they do. I mean, we were watching a documentary one time and they had found some old tea things. Yeah. Honey lavender stress reliever. These do work, y'all. The little yogi ones, you can get them at Walmart. These work. The lemon ginger is good if you just want to kind of open up your sinuses, or if you've got tummy trouble. Ginger is really good if you've got tummy trouble. The Smooth Move, it's what it says. It helps you if you can't go potty. If you have like stomach cramps. Relieves occasional constipation. And it does. It does. You know, I wouldn't recommend more than maybe two cups of that a day until you kind of go and get regular. But stop drinking it after that, because if you keep drinking it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to keep on going. I have not been through. Why did I quit drinking tea? I don't remember why I quit drinking. Man, I got my whole little stash here, and I don't know why I quit. Does anybody know why I quit drinking my teas? Vanilla chai. That is one that I got used to when we went up to Baltimore. I had loved the vanilla chais. I want to say theirs was Twinnings. or yeah, I got a lot of the Smooth Move. My sister actually used that when she was going through her cancer treatments and all, because yeah, and then I got a lot of the stress relief left too. I think I might make me, and I already ate my loaf. See, I've done eating my little mini loaf, but I might make me a little cup of hot tea, but then let it cool and have some iced tea. And I really, you know what, Mama might need some help with this, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta have a little help, you know? So I think we're gonna do that. Let's do a Smooth Move. And I'm gonna put this down where I remember to do tea time. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna have to wipe out my teapot. I got this from the Cracker Barrel. The teapot actually just sits on top of. I got another one. Where did I put it? Oh, where did I put it? I might have put it in the china cabinet. They let me bag these up. I'm just going to take these little bags and put in a gallon bag, and that way they can go in the freezer, and you just take out however many you're going to need. I'll be back. Okay, Hans, it's like 5:30 now. Time has slipped up on me, I tell you. I am just going to make a simple breakfast supper tonight. I've got Wop biscuits. They're Wop biscuits because you whop them on the counter to open them. Wop. Look it up in the dictionary. It's a word. And then eggs, and I think I've got enough grits. I don't know. Ooh. I know I've got a bunch of oatmeal packets up there I gotta hurry up and do something with. I found these in the freezer that need to be used. This, it's like bacon that I've cut in half that needs to be used. And then a dozen eggs. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of play it from there. I'm trying to get like some of the breakfast meat used up. We're coming toward the end of the month, so I'm trying to clean out some stuff, and we're trying to do a no spend challenge because there's nothing to spend. So until next time, be good, be sweet, don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Share, play nice with others. If you need bail money, you call Big Mama, because I want to hear the story behind that one. Or like I've said before, if you need bail money, I'm probably the reason why. Bye, y'all.